Yeah, it looks like most of it is up here, up this ramp thing. Here's some skelk. Okay. Now that guy, if you notice, he's got a green label. He's an actual player character. Kind of a paler green than the other greens. Now this guy is a scout, the guy with the magnifying glass. So if you talk to him, he'll kind of tell you what's around in the area. Okay, so he was pointing us out to the adventures nearby. Really? Yeah? How do you mean? Is that what you created? Alright. Yeah. Yeah, that, again, I don't think affects anything until you get into your main storyline, which will be at level 10. Until then, they expect you to just learn how to walk and how to use your weapon. So it looks like you finished the heart because you're at 100%. So if we go up here, we can talk to this heart vendor person and see if she has any rewards for us. I'm to your right. So now you should be able to talk to her and buy something. Now it's up to you whether you actually want to buy it or not. Um, the heart vendors work on something called karma. So by completing the heart, you should have earned some karma. So if you talk to her, click the little purple triangle thing, it'll open a vendor window. And it'll show she has a raven totem for sale. And then down at the bottom it says how much karma you have. Okay. Yeah. Close her window again and talk to her. Yeah. I'm not sure what you... What's it doing to you? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And then down at the bottom it has how much cash karma you have to buy it. And then it should have a buy button on the bottom right. Okay. Alright, so you don't have any karma. But anyway, as you complete hearts, you unlock these vendors. You can only buy stuff from them once you've completed their heart quests. Okay, and we've got an arrow saying, mine says honor the spirit of the bear. Okay. It's going this way, but it looks like it's a cliff, so I don't know if we want to go that way. Yeah, that looks dangerous. Let's see if I can get down there without dying. Oh, you survived it. Yeah, it does get odd trying to get used to moving around. Dolyak, it's um if you notice it's got a yellow name and a health bar, that means it's a non-violent creature, but if you attack it, it will attack back. But the yaks are pretty much like oxen, they're beasts of burden. Now down here you see there's, well, there were Minotaur, they're dead now. If it's got a red name above it, it'll attack you as soon as it sees you. And the friendlies are green. And if it's white, it means that it's harmless. So rabbits and birds will show up as white, and you can kill them, but it takes one hit and not much of a reason for it. Now, if you notice in the upper right, you have Drive the Stampeding Minotaurs from Borealis Forest. That's a dynamic event, and that's where what's making all these Minotaurs pop out. We've got 3% left, so probably one more Minotaur will finish it off. And if you participate in a dynamic event, you get a little bit of gold and a little bit of karma and some experience. Yeah. So here's another event we've just run up to with these guys. They already finished it. Alright, so we're supposed to disarm bear traps, hunt Svanir, remove their tags, and feed bears, challenge acolytes, a whole list of stuff. Okay, here's a bear trap. Oh, bad guy. Alright. Cool. And you might find it helpful, the shift key and the tab key. No, but I've got those wrong. The alt key and control key will show you stuff. So if you hit the control key, it should show you all the little traps lying around on the ground. So it makes it easier. You run up to it and it'll give you an interact that says disarm. Where'd it go? Yep. And so you get credit for disarming the trap. Yeah. Looks like this Floyd is running around doing the same thing as we are. So there's a trap. Yeah, the Ice Drake is, he breathes frosty ice and can freeze you in place. We could go kill one if you want. Now, since you're using a pistol, you can actually stand back a little bit and, yeah, and just shoot him. Try moving back and forth. If you see your skills in the skill bar, notice it has a red underline on it sometimes. That indicates whether you're in range to attack it. So try backing up until you get the red underlines, and then move back forward to make it disappear. Yeah. Do you have the Drake clicked, targeted? Now you want to back up until you get red lines showing up under your skills. In the bar at the middle on the bottom, the 1, 2, 3, if you back up far enough, you should get a red line under each of those. Now move forward until that red line disappears. Okay? Yep, that's your range. So that should help keep you alive a little bit more because you don't have to be in its face. Whereas I'm a warrior with a sword, I have to get right up close to it to hit it. You can shoot it from afar. I don't think so. I think we just ran out of range of it. Because it's pointing us back to honor the spirit of the bear. I think we didn't finish that, but we're now too far away to work on it. Because all the bears are over there. Okay, my list came back up. Yeah. It's shallow right here. Some of them die pretty dramatically. Okay, there's some bad guys. They're on our list. Hunt Svanir trappers. So we take them down and it counts. If you run up to it and kick it, it'll knock a Svanir out of it. That's where this guy just came from. Yeah, I normally press the forward key for everything and then use my mouse to change direction. Yeah, trying to use all the keys, just, I never really liked doing that. But some people like that. They don't use the mouse at all. They just, for me it's easier. Some people like using the WASD keys, but I just use the W key and yeah, if you hold the right mouse and then turn it. Yeah. Yeah. We still have some Svanir to kill. Okay, this guy, when you talk to him, he lets you challenge him, which is one of the heart list thingies. Well, when you see the cross swords, you'll see all right. He'll turn red and you get to fight him. I'm not sure what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, I ticked him off. But you can click him and shoot him. Okay, it should let you greet him. You know, if you click F. So, and that's got cross swords next to it. Uh, Okay. Maybe we can only kill him every so often. Yeah, it's not letting me challenge him anymore either. Okay. There's another guy over there. Let's see if we can challenge him. So you try talking to this one. And you can either... Oh, that worked. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, certain hearts it'll tell you to challenge people, and it's just a matter of practicing fighting with them. Once you beat them, they turn green again, and you can't beat them up again for another couple minutes. So it looks like you're at 81%. We can probably kill a couple of these Fanner and get you finished. These these guys over here. Sons of Svanir. These guys, you just run up and hit them. They're yellow, so they'll turn violent when you hit them, and we'll get to kill them and get credit for it. There you go. So you just want to left click him and press 1 to shoot him. You're so close. Yep. We've got another guy coming up behind us. Looks like you finished the heart, and that gave you a new level, so you're level 3. Okay. Um, yeah. And you should also have another skill on your skill bar. So rather than just one, you should have two and maybe three. So if you press the number 2, I believe on the engineer it's a poison shot. So you can just push it now and see what it looks like. There's nothing to shoot at, but you'll still shoot. Yep. Um, oh yeah, you don't need to worry about that. They're releasing an expansion to the game. So they so they release certain content for testing and it's called beta. But yeah, I don't think you want to deal with that right now. Okay. So what is this one? Fight the Grawl by erasing cave paintings, destroying effigies, and smashing sacrificial offerings. Okay, I see an effigy. Oh, yeah, over here. Okay. If you step up to that Grawl painting, it'll give you an option to erase it. Yeah. Yeah, that berserker interrupted you, so you should be able to start again. An effigy. Here's another one over here. Um, the the Grawl have a weird religion, so they're probably sacrificial offerings to their gods. So we're running around smashing them. Well, we're advancing the heart in the upper right. If you notice, every time you smash one, the heart increases just a little bit. Because smashing offerings is on the list for the karma hearts. Um, if you press the M key, that'll take you out to the world map. And you'll notice a lot of it is grayed out, indistinct. When you come, when you get far enough to a new area, it'll undo the gray, and that's a land discovery. So we just kind of uncovered the area of the map just to the north of us. Okay. And if you notice in the upper right, we have a dynamic event going, the steal food from Grawl Fur County. That's where those food stacks are coming in. Yeah, let's get you someplace safe rather than in the Grawl Cave. So, if you go back to your map, you notice to kind of the west, there's a couple of filled in diamonds. Yeah, if you double click one of those diamonds, it'll teleport you to it. And then you can kind of leave your tune there. It should be pretty safe. Yep, that's it. That way, when you log back in again, you won't find yourself immediately in combat, which can be kind of disconcerting. Yeah, and the main thing is you want to get used to moving, and whichever way you prefer doing it, whether you like using the keyboard or just me, I get just press forward on the mouse. And with the weapon, all you need to do is just left click on something and press the button. Yeah, we got Skype working, which is cool. Yeah, love you too. Bye.